The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you, dear, when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Disney is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine. What is your account?
It was her. Delilah's light. She broke it.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is. That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Mabel. See you soon.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed Umberwood export to protect the trees.
I can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a river crush shell to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
And I give him one. I still got me one. But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone, help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later. So much dust.
Wrong word. I'm stuck over here.
Someone there?
So let's see. What was it?
What? Oh, shit!
You won't get away!
Wait for my orders!
Not for mercy! Your command!
Keep your distance! She's dangerous!
You aren't going anywhere!
Come back here!
I hit hard! You're dead! You're done! I got just the thing for you! She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Let it go! I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform! She's dead! the new one, even if I have to pull.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. So sleepy. Huh? Who opened this door?
Punch him in the face and kick him. Huh?
I'm bored.
Hope they all rot in the void. Calling me scum.
What was that?
What?
So let's go. Don't let her escape! I've got just the thing. I'm with you.
Wait for my orders!
At your command!
And you stunning!
Let it go!
Little shit!
curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The Overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Is there... No, I'll never.
Dealing with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
I do think the officer...
Huh. Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard.
Something
I'd
feels
hate to
wrong.
be anybody else right now.
I'm bored.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure. I wonder who that was.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Girl from Morley, I love it in the poorly. I spied a light from Bristol, was doing I had my pistol, and I met a lady from Tibia. Something happier.
Oh well.
How would he say that? It makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one to do the kissing.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Karnaca, my Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city turn wrong. This is the Duke, but you must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Colwyn, first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morally, Divya, treasonous nation skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many you have.
Let's have a look.
Draconis will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning. An entire shipment of
Someone there?
Someone suspicious. Wait! This isn't...
You won't get away! You aren't going anywhere!
You're dead!
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died. Kneel down to your betters.
I've got just the thing for you. I hit hard.
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Let her go. Come on, let's finish this.
Let me demonstrate how I earn. Wait for my. Let it go!
Holy shit!
Wait for an opening! Clear the line!
You're done!
Take it!
Think you're scaring me? No use running!
No! Damn it!
Come on! Alright, suffer! Revenge!
People of Karnaca, shit, the alarm. Some of you question the stricter mind.
You hide your face, coward! You ready?
The Grand Zirconian Guard.
Found guilty of standing in my way. He won't go far. He can't escape. Here, don't let her escape. I'll tear you to pieces. She's the...
Karnaca, my Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city tremble. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne, and our rightful ruler, Delilah called her name. First of her name. May she reign forever. Some traitors, her claim to the throne. Morally, treasonous nations, go wait.
I'll have a look over there.
They want war, we'll give it to you. No matter how many of you sacrifice, will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Nothing here? Let's have a look around. I'll have a look around.
Whoever did that, get him.
I'll help you look around.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
You're so dead. Think you're cool?
You're going
Wait
anywhere.
for my orders.
At your command.
Let her.
What was that?
Is it the fountain? Yeah, the water.
Wait, this is no use running.
Damn you! You're surrounded! Hey,
Thanks for mercy. She won't go
you're
far.
done! She's wounded. Let's finish her!
Karnaca, my Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city tremble. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah called me first of her name.
I need to pee.
May she reign forever. There are some traitors question her claim to the throne. Morally, tibia. war will give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice.
I'll check around here.
This will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
Holy shit! Let me demonstrate how I earn wrong. Come back
No use, runner, see?
I got you. Think you're clever. I have her inside. Kneel down to your betters. Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you died. Pay for her death! You're dead! I knew you for that! Right at me then!
Let's see what you got. Standing in my...
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
That's it! Let's go!
What do you wish she's
You
dead?
finally know your place.
It's you and me now!
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little space in front of the boss. This is the Duke. You must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwell, first of her name. May she reign forever. Traitors who question her claim to the throne morally, treasonous nations. Wait,
I'll have a look over there.
Around here.
They want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice.
Let's have a look.
This will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
I'll search with you. Nothing here? Let's have a look around.
I'm sure. Should listen to Mom and become a hairdresser.
So let's see. What was it? I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Something feels wrong.
Sure, he knows I was off with the boss. What a lick spittle.
People of Karnaca, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned the stricter mining duties and the new taxes being levied by the Grand Circonian Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated.
I know what to do with crazy gas like you!
Prison cell.
No use running! Away! Oh, shit!
Damn it!
What was that?
Come back here! Leave me alone!
Shit. Are you
Filthy
alright?
bitch!
Someone help! Get off me!
I'll help you look
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
particular order?
Yes. I'd keep it in my chambers.
I wouldn't want to see myself like that. I'd rather have my portrait painted by Delilah.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless womb and the cold, dead grave. Both the same.
Jindosher's tiresome. How does this even work?
Like she's going to do to the Sisters of the Abbey.
That's part of the thrilled sister. Ambergris, where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street. I'll be damned.
How dare you accuse it? My nails red. Now I'll be here. I want you to bleed.
My pillow with your nails.
Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
There's a quality to Brianna's style I prefer. Touched by something from deep down in the mud where there's no light. The endless womb and the cold, dead grave. Both the same.
But Brianna's effigies let her reach into the mind, into the heart. Like she's going to do to the Sisters of the Abbey.
That's part of the thrilled sister.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
To the south, fields are burning. We must warn them. Burn the fields. Make a black line across the map to stop the light. The endless womb and the cold, dead grave. Both the same.
But Brianna's effigies let her reach into the mind, into the heart. She'd be afraid she'd influence your dreams, like she's going to do to the Sisters of the Abbey.
That's part of the thrill, sister.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Tap the well once thrice, not twice.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Maybe the wind or something. Huh?
I'll be her favorite.
I hear what I can do with a cat. I'm your devoted servant.
From a drowned man's leg.
Yes, yes, yes.
Time to cry for Delilah! I'll tear you in pieces!
If our mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives, she's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek.
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Carmina. I read it too. Do you think they could have done that? I've heard the same stories about power.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless. What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Won't affect things. No.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago.
Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. I'll reach out to you again.
Goodbye, Delilah, my
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. I'm no threat to you now. To anyone.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined, new faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal, forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic successors, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once. Huh? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
What? You're surrounded!
That's it! Let's go!
Come on! This head of yours is worth its weight in silver! Come back here! She can't escape!
You aren't going anywhere!
No, get away! This can't be! Carry ours!
for it. I won't let you get away so easily.
Strike at me then!
Keep your
Can't have gone
distance!
far.
She's dangerous!
Wait, where is she? I lost
Let
her.
this be a lesson to you.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.